What's up and welcome to the live stream. It's your boy, comedian Joshua Black, and we got a lot to get to in a short amount of time. It's a beautiful Wednesday evening. I got a comedy show to go to in an hour. Thank God it's up the street. I can just put the stream down and run straight across the street. Maybe a little irresponsible, but it's cool. I'm headlining, so I go up later in the night. But anyway, we got a lot to get to. It's a Nashville episode, baby. We got an unfortunate situation that happened. I hate that. Nashville police chief's son found dead. We're going to break into that. That's got my city trending today. I hate that. That's horrible for so many reasons. We're going to get into that. Another topic I wanna bring to the table, a beautiful conversation I want to bring to the table that was inspired by Charlamagne the God of the Breakfast Club. Shout out to them up there. And my homegirl, Monty Mills, who is a music director and host of 101.1 The Beat Jams here in Nashville. She went and co-hosted on The Breakfast Club last week, I believe, or maybe it was a couple days ago. I'm all over the place. And when they were introducing her, she said she's from Nashville, and Charlamagne said Nashville is the white Atlanta. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and play that real quick. Make sure y'all can hear this. Hold on.
Host Monty Mills with us this morning.
Monty!
What's up?
Now, we didn't say welcome this morning because you were still getting your makeup put on, but good morning.
Yes, good morning.
For people just joining us, you're on 101.1 in Nashville, the beat Nashville.
I am,
You're
yeah.
White
music
Atlanta.
director.
I call
Say
Nashville
it.
White Atlanta.
The white Atlanta?
Yeah, White Atlanta.
Why?
Because it feels like White Atlanta.
No, it does not.
When I go,
But that's like,
He wanna know where
you
the
go
black
for
people at.
a second
That
and
is
bounce.
true.
Maybe
It's definitely culture.
A day or so.
In Nashville.
2 days.
Definitely.
Now, you're the music director.
All right. So hopefully y'all heard that. I don't know why in my headphones I can't hear it. But anyway, hopefully you did and that wasn't an awkward long silence. And if so, you know what I mean, we would just do that to somebody that passed. But yeah, so it's Nashville to White Atlanta. We're going to get into that. Monty Mills did not think so. A lot of people in Nashville, once she posted that, was like, hell no, we are not the white Atlanta. We are not the white Atlanta. Hell no, we got culture here. So I'm going to give you my take on that and what I think, and we're going to break down. There's some ways that Nashville and Atlanta are similar. There's ways that they are not. There's ways that they're black and white. We're going to break all that down. Also, we got a beautiful Bape collab with Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson's estate don't really play around like that. They don't really collab. You don't really see a lot of Michael Jackson gear floating around. You know, they're real specific and intentional on collab. But I've never even heard of a Michael Jackson collab anyway, so shout out to Bape for getting that, even though Bape's not with Nigo anymore. That's but you know, still I still love the collab. So we're gonna look at those pieces. Those pieces are coming out soon. I don't know if I'm a cop. I told myself I'm chilling on spending right now, so I don't know if I'm actually cop none of the Bape shit, but we're gonna look into it and see, and I'll make a decision tonight. But anyway, let's get to this CNN story, man. It's unfortunate here in Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, that ain't no damn CNN. How the hell? Hold on, I got some of this shit backwards, fam. What the hell? All right, hold on. Let's find the CNN story right here. Got my city trending. This is horrible right here. Let me pull this down a little bit. All right. This is a CNN report by Chris Boyette. Nashville police chief's son, who was wanted in the shooting of 2 officers, was found dead after a car chase, officials say. That's unfortunate, man. I hate to even use this brother's mug shot, but that's the shot they use, and I couldn't find another one. All right, according to CNN, the Nashville police son, who was wanted in the shooting of 2 officers, was found dead Tuesday night after leading police on a car chase, authorities said. Now, before we go further, for those of you all who don't know, we have a police chief here in Nashville. I'm gonna make this a little smaller. We have a police chief here in Nashville, a black police chief, who I've disagreed with on many occasions for every policy that he's ever thought about putting in place with the Nashville Police Department. I feel like they are pretty aggressive over there. And here recently, in the last, I think it was the last 2 years, maybe it's 2020, 2021, or 2019. Here recently, Nashville had the most incarcerated black men in one specific area, and that area was where I was born and raised. So there's already tension between, black men and the police department. This is America, so this ain't nothing new to y'all. You already knew that, but here in Nashville specifically, because we had some private prisons come into town. And after some private prisons came into our town, all of a sudden the incarceration went sky high. So, you know, there's nuance to what we're talking about tonight, because at the same time, as much as I disagree with Chief Drake politically, and just a choice of job, and I do feel bad for a black man that lost his son. I don't like that at all. That's fucking horrible. So, and especially when it's tied into your actual job. As a guy who's a firefighter for a long time, and dealing with the politics of, because how can I put this? I would come into, let's say, a black dude robs a grocery store, right? I then have to go into the hall the next day, 5 o'clock in the morning. We decide what we're gonna eat for breakfast and shit. And they got Fox News on blast talking about, damn, why they always robbing? Why these niggas always, this white boys, why these niggas are, you know what I mean? I got to deal with that. Now I got to defend this fool who done robbed the place just for the sake of blackness. Because you work in these super MAGA places like the police department or the fire department. It's just annoying to even have to deal with that, let alone it being your son. So I feel bad for a black man that has to go into that environment and then deal with that politically. But anyway, his son shot 2 officers, I believe last week or maybe 4 nights ago. Shot 2 officers and just on the run. We didn't really find out much about that. I believe CNN has something in here. That was kind of a vague story. They just said, hey, this man shot 2 officers and just took off. And it was the police chief's son. And his name is his father's name. They have the same name. So he gave his son his name, which makes it even more, hard to deal with as a father, I'm sure. Let's go on. The police chief's son, who was wanted in the shooting of 2 officers, was found dead Tuesday night after leading police in a car chase. I just read that, sorry. Now, he was being sought on 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder after a shooting that injured the police officers during a struggle Saturday night in Laverne, a suburb of Nashville. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I don't know if bro lives in Laverne and he went to his favorite spot and then all of a sudden the cops were there. I don't know how this tussle got into it. I don't know, but they got into some kind of a situation, and he pulled out the UWOP and got the blasting. That's it's unfortunate, honestly. All right, now it says he resurfaced Tuesday when he stole a car from a couple at gunpoint. Oh, so he's wild at this point. After they wouldn't give him a ride. Nashville Police Department spokesperson Don Aaron said, when officers spotted him in the stolen car, damn, he got caught in the stolen whip. He got caught in it. When officers spotted him in the stolen car, Drake led them on a pursuit. Damn, high speed. The car crashed, and Drake got out and fled into a shed behind a home near Nashville. Damn. So this man been on the run for a while, and his face been plastered everywhere. That's the thing about being on the run. There's nowhere to go, especially when your father is running the damn police department. And I assume the police department and the city's putting pressure on him, like, where your son at? He just shot 2 officers, you know what I mean? And now that puts him in a sucky spot. I hate it for him. And this is a very rare live stream when you see Josh Black having any kind of empathy for a cop or a police officer. But I don't think anybody deserves that. I don't think anybody deserves to bury their son. I don't think anybody deserves to see their son on the news and it says wanted. You know what I mean? I got a soft spot in my heart for that, man. And you want to call me a fucking cop lover, whatever the fuck. Y'all niggas can roast me. It is what it is. All right. So he shot 2 officers. I don't know if he panicked and pulled the trigger or if he was just on that kind of time. I don't know, but he shot 2 officers. Damn. Then he tries to rob a couple for their car. I know they were scared to death. Give me your damn car. They don't give it to him. He pulls out the UWOP on them. They get the car. Police find him and chase him down the street. Damn. All right, so then he hopped out the car after the car crashed. He probably going, nigga, probably about 100, 150. I don't know this. But I assume in a car crash, you gotta wonder what kind of car it was. Probably just a normal Honda, something normal. And that bitch can only go about 100. And I ain't no speed demon, so I hate speed anyway. But anyway, all right. While the officers were surrounding the residence to contain the shed, a gunshot was heard, and it appears that he has died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Damn, that's crazy. Now, of course, there's the people saying, I saw people post, man, I don't know, maybe they killed him or whatever. I don't know that to be true, but I know once you shoot, once you shoot two officers, it's lit. It's war at that point. So I mean, if they were to find you and do that, which there's no evidence of that, I don't know, I wasn't there. You would just have to say, damn, that's just how the game goes. You know what I mean? It's just, and I hate that for everybody involved. I hate it even for, there was a black, one of the officers was black that he shot. I think they both survived, so nobody was killed. He didn't kill anybody. But that would have been, I don't know if he would have got, that case would have been crazy. So I guess he just figured it was, that was his only option, man. I just want to send prayers and condolences to his family, man. I know that sucks. He was somebody's cousin. He was somebody's, somebody's friend, somebody's homie, maybe somebody's boyfriend, somebody's husband. I don't know, man, but that shit sucks, and I hate it got us trending today, man. We can comb deeper into that. There's more details about it. There's more. I saw New York Times, LA Times, CNN, MSNBC. Everybody's all over this story because it's just, of course, it's one of those. You don't expect a police chief's son to be on that type of time. And, the police chief has some quotes of his own. I'm paraphrasing here, but he's pretty much saying, I tried my best with him. And I think he used the words for sure that he was a convicted felon. He said, my son's a convicted felon. And though I raised him up right, a lot of times he wasn't listening to me. And that's a paraphrase. So, damn, I hate that bro got to deal with that at work. Because I had a black fire chief when I was at the fire department. We had a black fire chief, cool dude, super cool, super fair. I remember one time we were trying to get a raise for the fire department, and the fire department kept asking the city for a raise, and the mayor just wouldn't give us one, just wouldn't say, nah, hell nah, y'all not finna get it. But we kept saying, hey, we don't have enough engines, we don't have enough equipment to save the city if we need some shit. And they're like, man, look, we'll give the top dogs a raise, like all the chiefs, all the people at headquarters, we'll give y'all a raise, but we're not finna give the whole department a raise. Most of them chiefs took that money. Most of them chiefs took that money in that raise and turned their back on the rest of the firefighters and said, fuck them. We all fighting to get a raise together. And the city says, all right, we can pay 1% of y'all. And these motherfuckers like, yep, all right, let's do that. But he did not. The black fire chief did not. The man who was over everything. He did not take that. He said, I'm not taking a raise unless my people get a raise. You got to respect a man like that, a man with integrity. I always see that man, Chief William Swan is over the fire department. I see that man at the Martin Luther King rallies. I seen him marching. I seen him. And my granddad, who was also a black fire chief, just told me good stuff about that man on a personal level, on an integrity level, on a real nigga level. And them white boys hated him at the fire department. He was one of the most fair, one of the best chiefs we ever had. But they didn't like seeing a black man with that power, realistically. They didn't like him pulling up handsome, smooth, charismatic. They white start licking their lips when he come around type shit. Black man with all that shit on, all that gold, all that damn, not gold is in chains, gold is in medals. Gold is in respect. And then white boys in the fire department, they hated him just because he was black and had that power. And I guarantee you it's like that over at the fire department. I don't know, at the police department. I don't know that for sure. But I already know that's how it is because we're in the deep south. And the police department, politically, is more MAGA than the fucking fire department. And they're the most racist motherfuckers of all time in the fire department. And the fire department is based on nepotism. So you can only get in if you're related to somebody. So it's only racist bringing in their grandkids and their kids and their kids. And there's no they're not asking the city to come in here. 90% of the firefighters here in Nashville don't even live in the Davidson County. They live out in Pulaski where the Ku Klux Klan was created. And then they come in here, and then they have kids out in Pulaski, and they just bring them in. So there's nobody in the city actually working there. It's just these racist motherfuckers. And it's like that throughout the country. And they hate a black man in that position of power. So I know the police department is the same way. If I had to put my money on it, I would say the police department there is the same way. And they've been looking for a reason to just fucking say, I told you he wasn't shit. I told you that, black chief. I told you. This is just the... So I hate that man got to go to work and deal with that politically. And I know they're going to show him respect in his face and shit, but you know how these motherfuckers get to... If you a boss and you take what appears to be an L or you know... I just know motherfuckers is shady, and I hate that he got to deal with that, because motherfuckers gonna say, hey, and yeah, that just sucks. Especially if he would have had to actually, because when it first happened, we thought, oh, okay, he's gonna have to go to court for, once they find him and arrest him, we're gonna have to go to court for this. And I was already feeling bad for their family, like, man, they're gonna have to deal with these motherfuckers. But we're gonna get into that, man. That's an unfortunate situation. I hate that happened, man. Peace to everybody involved in it, man. That just fucking sucks, and it's just, it feels to be unnecessary, man.
I've turned it up.
All right, thank you. Siri's just talking to a nigga now. But let's get to the topic. I want to play this one more time. Make sure this shit play. This is Charlamagne on the Breakfast Club, and if you're just tuning in, what's up? I'm comedian Joshua Black. We at the live stream. We're talking about Nashville police chief's son found dead today after shooting 2 officers, being on the run, found a shed to go hide in, and then what the reports are saying is that he unfortunately took his own life. And we're also talking about, is Nashville the white Atlanta? This got my city pissed, I ain't gonna lie. This conversation got my city pissed. People don't like that. Black people don't like that. And it's a lot of black people here. So the first thing, I guess I have to answer the question, do I believe Nashville is the white Atlanta? And the answer is, fuck yes. Hell yes it is. Of course it is. Now, before all my locals start slandering me and getting me up out of here and being mad at it, nigga, let's be honest about it. What is Atlanta for black people? What is Atlanta? Right? Atlanta is music industry, booming music industry that is influencing the world. Ever since trap hit the scene, which was what? When T.I. and them hit the scene, and Jeezy and them. Once trap hit the scene, which is an Atlanta thing, Atlanta has had the pulse on the music industry, the pulse on hip-hop, been the front leader of hip-hop in hits and sound and influence with Migos, 21 Savage, Gucci Mane, Young Jeezy, T.I. The list goes on and on and on. 2 Chainz. You know, everything hot's coming up out of there. All the hot beats is coming up out of there. So when people say that the South is running hip-hop, most of the time they talking about ATL. They talking about ATL, they talking about Memphis, they talking about Houston, they talking about Miami. But ATL has been in the lead taking care of hip-hop. So the music industry is booming. Nashville, Tennessee. The music industry is booming. People are booming out here. That Saltine Jason Aldean just had a #1 hit last week. People move here to succeed in music. Everybody in California, in LA, when COVID hit, the expedition out of LA and coming into Nashville was a thing. 100% of them motherfuckers was white. The people that are moving to Nashville to make their dreams come true, and they were coming in at one point by the thousands. There was 1,000 people a day. There were 3 families. I mean, it was a lot of people, and it's still happening. Our traffic in the traffic that we have in Nashville, from what it is today, from what it was 4 years ago, is 8 times the traffic. My little side spots I can't even slide through no more. Because a lot of people are moving here, and the people that are moving here are millennials. It's young people. This ain't old people coming here to die. Like people do that in Florida or Connecticut, you know, or Wyoming. You just go there and you just live beautifully and you just go and fade on out. No, these are young entrepreneurs, young artists, young creators coming here to make music. and all of them are white. So that's my first point. The music. Black people see Atlanta. If you're in music, if you around Atlanta, niggas think I got to get down there. I got to get down there, and you can make it. Like, it's not a thing. Like, if you go down to Atlanta, everybody know everybody. Like, like it's just around. And it's the same thing. Like, you go to a comedy show, which we'll get to the comedy section a little later in the comparison of the two, but you liable to see T.I., Young Jeezy, fucking Bruce, fucking Bow Wow, Soulja Boy. You bumping anybody down there in Atlanta, especially around their music scene. That's where a lot of that culture coming from. In Nashville, it's the same way. Now, will I, as a black person, know who the fuck these people are? Hell no. So I probably see them in line every day and don't know who the hell they are. Now, a few of my people here, I bump into them all the time. My girl goes hiking every damn day, damn near. She bumps into Margot Price, damn near every time. But that's the homie. That don't even really count. But niggas will bump into Mary Morris randomly. People will just bump into a Darius Rucker. People will just bump into a Kid Rock. You know? People will bump into a Garth Brooks, a Jason Aldean. All these motherfuckers stay here. This is the white Hollywood. So when people say, is it the white Atlanta? White people are coming here with the same vision that black people are going to Atlanta with. I can get out there and get it popping. Now, why this a fit? Now, and there's other ways. There's other ways that we are the white Atlanta. Now, I think why that upsets locals, and that upsets black people, because it's dismissive and it insinuates something that everybody around the country already assumes anyway, and that's that there are no black people in Nashville. When I go out of town, I tell people I'm from Nashville, they say, what the fuck, there are niggas down there? Yeah, we got black folk down here. We got 3 HBCUs down here. A lot of y'all don't have any in your town. We got 3. How long are the sirens gonna goddamn go? What the fuck? Y'all probably can't even hear it. It might not pick it up, but the siren's been going for 10 minutes straight. Watch it be complete chaos outside. I've been going live, not giving a fuck the whole time. We got 3 HBCUs. 3 HBCUs on one street. And it's not like a very, very long street. Jefferson Street. We got Fisk. We have Meharry Medical College. And we have Tennessee State University. All HBCUs. All on one street, one part of town is called North Nashville, the heart of black Nashville, where your boy was born and raised. That's who raised me, North Nashville. So we got culture, and so niggas be offended by that. We got a civil rights history here. Stokely Carmichael them came through here. Martin Luther King them came through here. John Lewis went to Tennessee State and helped get that civil rights bill of 64 passed out of here in Nashville, Diane Nash. We got a real cultural history right here. So when you talk that Nashville some white ass shit, although it is true, niggas be like, hold on. And some black people are just oblivious to that completely because it's so segregated here. Black people and white people don't really mix around here. Sometimes there's things that we, you know what I mean, and it's getting more like that. And maybe 1% of the new people that are coming in are black. And a lot of times when you're not from a place, you tend to explore the city a little more. You tend to like be a little more, ooh, this is fun. And sometimes locals, we end up doing the same shit. Especially Nashville. I've been really on niggas about that. I done had 2 art gallery exhibits in the last 2 years. Very, very few locals in there. Because niggas don't want to go to art gallery. I don't know nothing about that art shit, man. No. Now, the show was incredible. First show sold out. Second show sold 70% of the paintings, and they were expensive as fuck, so I expected only to sell maybe 2. But, you know, it's like, I don't know. And because of that is one reason I did a mural in North Nashville, ironically about the cops and police brutality. But I put that in my hood because I feel like niggas hadn't even seen my work. So one thing about Nashville black folks especially, and this might be around the country in general, but you have to do more things, bro. We can't just hit the hookah and homecoming every damn year. Shit. Get outside. Niggas don't even come to comedy shows for real. Like if 85 South didn't come, or like a Bruce or like a Big Head come, there go show love, which I love and appreciate, and which is the comics do too. But we throw comedy off every night. Every time I'm on the stream, I'm saying I got to get up out of here because I got a show. It's a show every night. and my people around here ain't coming. You know what I mean? So I say all that to say, black and white people do two different things. So in a black world here in Nashville, you might not even think, white people, what they even be doing? I don't see I see them, but I don't even know what they be doing. They be on Broadway. So that's one reason why black people could be oblivious to it. Like, what, white Nashville? But when you zoom out, when you travel a little bit and you come back and you realize, or if you take a look at the Nashville landscape in general, look at the tourism, look at how we market ourselves outside of the city, look at how we market our city in general, and you can see who we talking to. We're talking to white people. It ain't that deep. And if you look at Atlanta, and you walk around Atlanta, you see the billboards in Atlanta. It's SZA. You'll see SZA on the billboard. You'll see Outkast on the billboard. You know what I mean? You'll see Outkast murals, hip hop murals. You can see who Atlanta's talking to. Like if you go to Atlanta tourism, they not talking to Betty Sue and them out in Pulaski or some white family out in Kansas saying come visit us. You can come through. You can go check out the Coca-Cola exhibit, which I hate going in there. You go in that Coca-Cola house, it's beautiful if you're a kid and shit, but it's so sticky on the goddamn floor. Nigga walk up out his goddamn shoes going through that hole. You know what I mean? I don't like that shit. But you need to go one good time if you and A hit the Coca-Cola factory. You gotta, I mean, it's Coke. But other than that, I don't know nothing down there for white folks. Matter of fact, I was in an acting class. I'm gonna tell you when I really knew this was true, that the Nashville was a white Atlanta. I went to an acting class. I go to my acting class, and my homeboy Craig said, "Man, I went down to Atlanta this weekend, man." He said I went down there for a week. He had some work shit. He in tech. He went down to Atlanta just to vibe out, bro. And as he's vibing, he's realizing, man, it ain't shit to do down here. So he comes back and he's like, man, what everybody been doing? He said, man, I went to Atlanta and I don't see how people even move down there. There ain't shit to do. And there's other white people in the class like, damn, that's what I said. Atlanta be boring as fuck. And I was like, what? Huh? Atlanta boring as fuck. I'm looking up events right now. It's popping. I'm like, what do you mean? Gucci out? You know what I mean? Jeezy going over here. So-and-so, the so-and-so festival, the jazz fest, the music. I'm like, what do you mean? But if you ask somebody black, you say, hey, come to Nashville for a week. They're going to go back to Atlanta and say, man, Nashville's that bullshit. How much hookah can a nigga hit? How much Hennessy can I drink? That's all you got. So that's what made me say, oh, shit. White people see Atlanta how black people see Nashville. But I'm sorry. There is correlation here. I'm sorry. There's correlation here. I think us as a city can do something about it. Start supporting each other. Start supporting different industries. Whether it be black restaurants, but I think it needs to be entertainment. It needs to be, y'all need to start coming to black comedy shows, not to just put money in my pocket and support me, but it's just fun to do, especially black ones, hood shows, go to black ass shows. When niggas throw art shows, we got to pull up to art shows. When people throw film, like I seen my homegirl Paige was I don't know if she was in this film or she hosted a film over at Soul House. We got to pull up on those. We got to do these cultures, and we doing it to a degree. Slim and Husky's, the huge pizza restaurant chain that started here a few years ago, that's booming. You know, it's $1 million company going crazy all over the country right now. They're helping the culture out around here by just throwing dope ass events that people go to. And you know what I mean? There's culture here. Right now at the Frisk Art Center, there's a huge exhibit of black collage artists right now. But see, I got to feel it, and it's like 40 pieces in there in the main room. It's huge. It's been up for 3 months. But a lot of my homies ain't even went to go see it. So once the culture is here, we got to actually support it too. But if Nashville or White Atlanta, I say, yeah, we're going to get back into that because we got notes. We got notes, and I want to break down different, I got ironic ways in which the city is alike, not just the music industry. We're talking food culture. They big on food down there. I want to talk about the comedy is kind of like that too. That's just on some, we might discuss that, we might not. What time is it? 7:37. I got a show at 8. I'm going to just, that sounds crazy. It's 7:30 and I got a show at 8, man. It's going down around here, man. First of all, if you are in Chicago, January 24th, holla at your boy. I'm headlining Zany's first time in Chicago. It's going to be lit. So pull up on me, bro. It's going to be 7 o'clock. When I say bro, that's gender neutral. So if I say pull up on me, fam, I'm talking to you too, sweetheart. Everybody come. Bring your man. Bring your homegirls. We going crazy. I'm bringing my boy Brad Sativa. He just left Chicago. He was killing it up there at the Laugh Factory. I'm bringing my boy Connor Lawson, who's on a podcast with me. You got to check that out. We'll talk about that in a second. But it's going down January 24th, 7 o'clock. It's zanies.chicago.com. Your boy's headlining, bringing them jokes to Chicago. I cannot fucking wait. It's going to be cold as hell. So y'all have a hot chocolate or something for a nigga. Wait. You know what I mean? Have something. I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to buy some thermals. It's going to be cold. Also, quick church announcement. Comedy Country Podcast got a fresh episode every week over there. We're talking about my podcast is with another comedian. We just talking shit, being funny all the time, talking about us on the road. How my boy Connor, my co-host, drove all the way to I think it was Florida. I forgot the name of the comedy club. He goes to the comedy club 2 minutes before he's about to go on stage to do his headlining set. The booker pretty much says, "I ain't finna pay you." You know what I mean? And then he goes on stage, kills, comes off, and him and this dude get into it. They damn near about to fight. We talk about all that type of shit. Comedy, we got comedians on telling crazy stories. And we're bringing on random people to help just learn random shit. Like, so we'll bring like a dog trainer on, a herbalist on, a fucking dietitian on, just random shit so we can throw in, like, we can learn some shit and we can laugh, you know what I mean? But it ain't we not fucking, don't pull out your notes and shit. We ain't teaching them. But anyway, it's a great podcast, man. Go check us out. We grooving over there on TikTok. We killing it over there on Instagram. And we on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and like and set your notifications on for that. This is at Sir Joshua Black. Make sure you like hit the like button here. Follow, subscribe. Say something hot in the chat. Say something later if you see in the live stream later. But let's get back into it, man. We got a very dope has that been playing the whole
Post Monty Mills with us.
Nah, my bad. Let's talk about this this Bape collab. I'm actually excited about this, man. And this is, as soon as I tell myself, bro, you're not spending no more on clothes, I see this shit. I'm like, God damn, this shit fire. I'm gonna tell you what was funny, bro. I think Complex, somebody posted this jacket. This jacket's hard because it's like a replica of one of the jackets he actually wore. I think Kanye West was Michael Jackson for Halloween one time. If you look up Kanye Michael Jackson Halloween, he had this Michael, I don't know if he had the real one or not. I don't know, but he had one on like this. It was dope. But somebody on Twitter today tweeted and they was like, man, I got to get this shit before Offset get it. And then nigga Offset retweeted it with the original jacket and said, I got the original, and he cheesed it. He's like, damn! You know somebody gonna have that Mike Jackson jacket's gonna be our nigga set, man. I'm pissed. Speaking of clothes and Offset, hold on, bro. I'm pissed. Offset Denim Tears collab was incredible. If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, y'all remember when Offset was we don't do celebrity talk here, but I'm doing fashion and it just ties into it and it's a funny story. But Offset had his Denim Tears collab, which was the hoodie when he was flying around the town and going to see Deion. The black hoodie with the orange, it looks like flowers, but I don't know if that's cotton. I forgot what Tremaine said that was. That's the designer whose brand it is. But anyway, it's this dope hoodie. It's a black hoodie with this orange on it. You've seen it all, and it's been going crazy. So I saw Denim Tears, who we collabed with. They said, "Hey, we doing a drop in ATL," and I'm like, "Damn!" Like a pop up. I was like, "Oh shit!" Now I got people in ATL. Nigga like me, first of all, you look at it and drive down there on some fiend shit. Not trying to be a hype beast, not trying to be like the dick riding is crazy, but one, I feel like on some humble shit, I feel like that hoodie was a little cheaper than the normal Denim Tears hoodie. And most of the Denim Tears hoodie got that white. I like the orange. I just fucked with it. And I'm going down to that Travis Scott on the 25th of November, and I ain't really got no fit for that whole yet. So I was feeling I'm going to get that, leave that with my people in Atlanta, and then when I go down for the concert, I'm going to just throw that bitch on. So, nigga, they said we doing a pop-up shop for the Denim Tears, and it was at a spot called, I forgot the spot. It was somewhere in Brookhaven in Georgia. And I'm like, all right, bet. So I hit my people up. I said, man, can you pull up over there for me and just, you know what I mean? I'm gonna throw you some gas money. I'm gonna throw you. Maybe we can buy you a T-shirt or something. It's a woman, so I couldn't tell her to buy no clothes. That wasn't. But I was like, hey, but it's family. So I'm like, hey, can you pull up over there for me, please, and just get this because I can't make it. She said, no problem. Pop up said, first of all, I told her to go down there, and she said, oh, I'm stopping what I'm doing. Go right now. I said, oh, thank you so much. She about to pull up. I look at the flyer that I sent, and I said, ah, shit, it's tomorrow. It ain't today. She done drove 20 minutes. I said, damn. I'm so sorry. I apologized a million times. I said, it's tomorrow. And she said, I don't mind going tomorrow. I was like, all right, you sure? She said, yeah, I'll go there. I said, all right. So tomorrow happens, and the damn Denim Tears Offset drop was supposed to be, it was 2 o'clock. She got there at 1:30. It's already a big-ass line. I'm thinking she was tripping for going early. I'm thinking it ain't finna be that serious down there. Ain't nobody know about this shit. I'm thinking I'm the only nigga, like, just gonna be me and a few Asian niggas down there or something. Man, that line was wrapped around the building at 1:30, which is great for Offset Denim Tears, but what the fuck? So she stayed, nigga, at 3:30 when the line hadn't moved because they hadn't opened the doors. I just said, go on and just leave. Just go on and leave. You know what I mean? So unfortunately, I didn't get the Offset Denim Tears collab. I had people on deck. I was down there. I was ready. Is that too loud? My bad. Let me turn this shit down. I was ready, fam. I was fucking ready. Shit, hold on, let me mute this. Hope the sound ain't been weird. I've been hitting weird buttons tonight, so let's just pray we all right. I didn't get the collab. So if you got that, man, honestly, fuck you, bro. Cause I'm hot. I'm hot. And then of course I looked at the thing later and it was like, oh yeah, we opened the doors. It's a DJ, and they had a great time. And so shout out to Set, man. That's dope, man. I love to see bro killing it like this. This gonna be the first one we talking about. I gotta get out of here in 15, man. I hate that. But it's all good. I gotta grind. I gotta do a little 15-minute spot street, and I got some shit I need to tweak. So I gotta hit the mic. But we'll go live tomorrow. We're gonna turn up again, and we'll go longer. I'm gonna try to do like what's tomorrow? Thursday. Oh shit! You know what? We carving a pumpkin Friday, so it's going down. Tomorrow we'll do a long live stream, no cap. Because I don't think I'm gonna hit a mic tomorrow, and then Friday, me and my fiance, we're gonna come on a live stream right here. We're gonna carve pumpkins. We talking about craziest Halloween episodes. We doing a whole Halloween episode. Niggas gonna dress up. We smoking. We drink. It's gonna be a vibe that night. Friday night is going down on the live stream. So make sure you tap in at Sir Joshua Black. We tapping in on Friday. It's going down. But anyway, man, I love this jacket. Ain't no way around it. Incredible. I love the Letterman in general. I love the colors of the Letterman. I love that Michael had it on. I love the stars on the side. That's just incredible. I love the colors. I love it all. I love the ape on the side. That's an incredible piece. They probably gonna tear our fucking head off for it though, so I don't know what they want. And you know how Bape do with the prices, goddamn, respectfully. So I don't know. This right here is hard too. Is it Milo? The name of that ape? I can't remember. But yeah, I like the lean. I don't know how I'm feeling about the random patch on the side, the blue camo patch. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that's a little overkill. That's just me though. I get it though. You want to throw a little splash. It kind of reminds me of that Kanye album that him and Virgil did. The Yeezus, when it had just that little slither of that red. It kind of reminds me of that. But I don't know if I like it. I love camo, and I love their use of camo. I have on camo right now, but I don't know if I like that. Maybe I'm tripping. But I love that sweat. Oh, and I think it's better in white. I like the blue strip better in white because it stands out. Let me see what it look like on this. Yeah, maybe I'm liking it now. I don't fucking know. I love it. I like the white one better. It scares me. I'm scared of wearing white. You know what I mean? I spill a lot. You know, I spill just food and shit. I'm a sauce ass nigga. I like barbecue sauce and whatever the fuck. Is that a sweatshirt? Let me zoom in. I don't know if I like. That could be a cool. I don't know about this one. This one is I think it might be giving Walmart. You know what I mean? And that ain't necessarily a bad thing, but it just looks too simple. I feel like I could just get this anywhere. This don't seem like a collab to me. I love it. It would be dope for the collection. Like if I got this shit for free, I'm rocking with this whole heavy, and I'm letting niggas know that's that Bape. But you know what I mean? Other than on the left part of the sleeve down there by the wrist, other than that, my nigga, I don't even know. That's probably gonna be too expensive for me for you to not know that's Bape and Michael Jackson. But that could be very simple of me, very vain of me. You know what I mean? But ooh, that's hard, bro. I'm sorry, that's hard. It's simple, but it's hard. I love the iconic lean of Michael Jackson here. This is the Bape collab. If you just tuning in, Bape is dropping something with dropping a collab with Michael Jackson. You got to respect that because the Michael Jackson estate don't really fuck with nobody. So the fact that they respected Bape's taste enough and their direction on fashion to even do this was great. Loved it. I love seeing Mike in that goddamn in that Bape camo. Legendary lean. Love them kicks, bro. Michael Jackson, the baby, king of pop. That's hard. That's hard. Yeah. This is a good collab. This is an excellent collab. I like it in white too. I think it's better in black. Let's go back to that black. I think it's much better in black. We done spoke my nigga Connor up. He texted me. And it's my all right, no cap. I might get on him fuck with little brother now. Yeah, that's dope. I'm loving this collab. I said at the beginning of this stream I wasn't finna buy this shit, but I shouldn't have been looking at this shit with y'all because now I'm like, man. Also, R.I.P. to John Drake Jr., man. I hate that happened, man, to that family. I genuinely do. And I don't really have sympathy for police officers, as I said earlier, but I hate to see anybody go out like that. I hate what happened. I wish we knew why. Not that there's a great reason that it can be, but I wonder why he pulled that strap out in the first place and felt the only answer was to shoot, man, with the cops. You know, you want to pray it ain't a mental health issue. You know, because I know being a police officer is a hard job. You know what I mean? I get that. I ain't doing that shit. Hell, being a firefighter was a hard job. I get that it's hard, but at the same time, as hard as it is, I don't think part of their training is dealing with mental health and mental health issues. I'm not claiming that this man has a mental health issue. I don't know, but I've seen it time and time again where somebody was dealing with a mental health issue and it's not dealt with properly. He's not dealing with it properly. Then the cops are not trained on how to deal with it properly, and then it just escalates and boom. I don't know if that's what happened in this case, but it makes you wonder. You can't help but to wonder why. How did a confrontation with police end up with a man pulling out a gun and blasting both of them? And he had to hit them good because the fact that they didn't goddamn pull out and spray back, he had to hit them by surprise or something. So I hate that, man. But back to this Bape collab, man. I love this collab. It's one of my favorite collab with this fall. This is dope too. That's dope too. I love the Baped out Michael Jackson. I love the Baped out Michael Jackson, bro. They could have put Michael Jackson on here by itself like that, honestly. I could have been good with just a Bape, with just that figurine of that'd be hard as fuck. Then they should have done the collectible with the like a toy, pause. Do the Michael Jackson Bape toy. I would have had that bitch right, wrong thing. I would have had that bitch right up there. No cap, that's hard as fuck. All right, what we got right here? I got the white version of the same tee. Dope. Love it. I think I like the white better, just because everything pop a little more. Let me see. Yeah, I think I like the white better because everything pop, man. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. 2 minute live stream popping. We live 5 nights a week. It's going down and it's only getting better. It's lit now. I got the best stream on YouTube, and that ain't no cap. And the numbers ain't proving you that right now. But eventually, I'm going to go back to this stream right here, and I'm going to tell y'all niggas, I knew from day one this shit was lit because I done looked at a lot of streams. And I'm never going to be on this thing shitting on content creators or dissing what anybody do on this thing because we all out here trying to eat and build our business on this platform called YouTube. So I ain't disrespecting nobody, but from a place of confidence and from a place of studying, research, and grind, my nigga, I'm cooking. And I thank y'all for being here to witness that, man. Seriously, it means a lot to me. Let's get back into this Bape collab. This one's cool too. I don't know if I like it better. This is hard, like if you see it from deep, I feel like. You know what I mean? Because like you can actually see that bang. And I love a good collage. Honestly, I'm locked in on this, bro. As a visual artist who's done collage work, seeing some black and white photos of like Black Mike. First of all, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. That's Black Mike on there. Like, I mean, not Black Mike. You know what I mean? Like brown skin Mike with the fro, young nigga shit. I love those. Those photos are iconic too, man. The Bad album cover in the middle. The top left when he's just laying down with all the R&B niggas back in the day used to have the lay down. And then him in the bow tie front up top with the fro, man. This is dope. I love that piece too. Oh shit, man. And that's the unfortunate case we had to talk about today, man. But yeah, man, this has been dope. I wanna thank y'all for tuning in. Also, check out if you tuned in later in this stream, feel free to rewind and catch the whole thing. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, follow your boy. But also check out the previous. We've been turning up here lately. I want y'all to definitely check out the firefighter episode. I broke it. I've been a firefighter for 6 years, I believe. Then retired early to go balls deep into comedy and just make things happen. One day I'm gonna do a hard, deep breakdown of how I got out the fire department and what the fuck that was like suing somebody, and just give a real breakdown of the ins and outs of what the fuck happened now that the case is over. So yeah, I sued the fire department, left the job, and then just went full speed into comedy. And that's how we got here to this goddamn live stream. You feel me? So check that episode out. We did an in real life live stream of hiking. So it's going down. That's all we do. It's just like we going live. We're the pioneers of this shit in comedy. You looking at it. Ain't too many comedians. It ain't too many comedians on live stream right now. And I'm proud to be one of the very few pioneers of the next era of comedy, man. So this is gonna be dope. I got a fucking show I would vibe with y'all, man. I got a show I would. Matter of fact, I'll take a shot real quick. Hold on. We'll take a shot. We'll do a little salute. We'll do a little a peaceful, you know what I mean? We'll end on something fun. I'm gonna go pour up real quick. We'll do a quick shot and I'll get the fuck up out your way. Hold on. And I'm looking at my notes. We low-key forgot a couple things. I'm going to run down this quick list of things I got about how Nashville and Atlanta are very similar. I know niggas ain't trying to hear that. But they are. I'm going to go down my list real quick. I'm going to pull up a little shot. We're going to toast and we're going to get the fuck up out of here. Make sure you go back to the live stream if you just not tuning in. That's a decent little shot. Oh man, this is good. All right, this is to Nashville and to the beautiful city of Atlanta as well. This is to us. All right, here we go. We got some similarities that I came across. We're gonna see how real this shit is. Similarities between Nashville and Atlanta. Is Nashville the white Atlanta? You tell me in the comments. Even if you've never been to either one of them, what do you feel like? From what you've heard about Nashville, from what you've heard about Atlanta, do you think this is true? Both cities are major cultural and economic hubs in the southeastern USA. Facts. All right, we're going to stop it when it's some bullshit. They have vibrant music scenes, both known for their Yep. We got, the only difference is hip-hop is thriving. Country music is dying. But in this moment, they both cooking. Both Nashville and Atlanta have a rich history and are home to numerous historic landmarks. Yeah, mostly Confederate. But there's a rich cultural history on both. We know that too, but that was a jab at racism. They have a diverse population with people from different backgrounds and cultures. I mean, not really. It's black folk and white folk. I mean, you got some people sprinkled in, but both cities have, it's not no New York, L.A., I've never seen a Filipino person in my life here. You know what I mean? You might find an Asian if you're lucky. They are home to major universities and educational institutions that don't count. Every city got that. They have a well-developed transportation system, including airports and highways. That's not a. Now what are we talking? This is dumb. I don't like this list. They have people in the city. That's why they're the same. Both cities have a mix of modern attitude. This is bullshit. Southern charm. Fuck this. Let's talk about real quick who got the best food. We gonna end on a troll. Confederate state. Yeah, bro. Confederate statues in Atlanta. We already know. Like, Atlanta is. When you go hiking in Atlanta, what's that little monument they got of them old white dudes on the horse? Is that in, I want to say Stone River, some shit, Stone Mountain. They got some old Confederate bullshit because this is where the Confederates was cooking back in the day. They used to have, slaves. They used to have their Confederate flag vibing, and then all of a sudden, shit changed. One day we need to go into a deep dive of fucking how Atlanta became that black cultural city. That's what I want to do. I want to, how the fuck did that happen? Out of all the cities, how did Atlanta become the black mecca, that black hub? Brother Jones is Filipino. Oh, shit, is that right? That's cap. That's cap. Justin Jones. They said Justin Jones Filipino. That nigga is something. What is that nigga? He got a nice grade on him. And he got some of that silky. That boy got satin hair. But love to Brother John. What up, bro? Peace to bro, man. Boy done came out to a few of my comedy shows, man. Much love to bro and his fight. That's a cool motherfucker. Crazy cadence when he be talking. I did a joke one time about Justin Jones. If you Google Justin Jones, if you forgot, he was a dude that they kicked him out here in Nashville. Oh, it's my girl calling. She know I'm live to make sure everything's straight. Hey. No, you good. I'll call you in about 5 minutes. All right. Had to make sure she was straight, goddamn. She called nigga, she know I'm live, but it was just some food shit. I told her I was gonna be through at 8, and it's 8. But yeah, this has been good. Let me go, bro. The show's literally starting right now. I'm gonna go to this show. We're gonna go live tomorrow, and then Friday we doing a live pumpkin carving, bro. We got some pumpkins in this bitch. We're gonna be carving them hoes. We're gonna be drinking. We're gonna be turned up. I got my Halloween costume. We're gonna be in this bitch turned up. We're going over music. We talking about the best Halloween episodes, best Halloween movies. It's going down this week on the live stream. Thank y'all for tapping in. It's your boy Joshua Black. Make sure you rewind this thing. If you didn't see the whole stream, rewind it to see what the fuck we was talking about, man. Because the Nashville police chief's son was found dead today after shooting 2 officers. So that's a motherfucker. We broke that down earlier. We broke down his Nashville, the White Atlanta, and then we finally got to the dope-ass bait Michael Jackson collab.